Et ici War Survivor Chris Vegas qui s'adresse à tout le monde. C'est parti pour la suite de NBA de Clan 6 sur PS5.
Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. We've got an exciting basketball game coming your way in just a moment. And on tap tonight, it's the Warriors going up against Las Vegas. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Las Vegas. Hill looking around. Pass to Young. Outside Hill. Back to Young. Clock at 6. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist.
And from that extended range, few do it better than Trae Young.
And Stan, you think about the skill level of Trae Young. What makes him, in your opinion, such a tough cover?
Well, I think the best thing about Trae Young, Kevin, is as much of a scorer he is, he's even better as a passer. And so it's hard to commit a second defender to Trae Young all the time because he will find the open people and create great shots for his team.
Young from outside, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Pass to Pajemski. Now here's Green. Now Butler, defended by Young. And Butler gets it to go. Butler's got 5 points so far.
From anywhere on the floor, Butler's a threat. And the more points he gets inside, the more dangerous he becomes on the perimeter.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now here's Green. Butler kicks to Curry. Connects from three-point range.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Young outside. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Young's got a couple of threes now in the first for Las Vegas. Young against Curry. There's the screen. Unloads from 13. Wilson grabs the board. To the paint. Here's Haslam. The kick out to Young. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Curry with it. And Young picks him up defensively. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Haslam, the pass to Hill. Young outside. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, you need to run Trae off of his shot. If Young gets into his jumper, it's normally going in.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. So for Las Vegas, Butler, he's checked in for Wilson. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Grant Hill. There's 1:54 left in the first. Here's Curry, and he converts the layup. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Backcourt pair will be Curry and Pajemski. Booty is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Green in at the 5. Curry on the wing. Fires the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 8 points for him.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
That bucket in no time at all.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Curry. He's got 8. And now Randall pushing it up and no one back to stop him. And Randall throws it down.
Credit the defensive timing by Lowry. He was reading the eyes of the ball handler right before he picked it off.
Here's Pajemski. Curry with a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so Young will bring it up for Las Vegas. Lowry kicks to Young. Shoots the 3. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist by Young.
I love the response from Lowry. When you drain a 3 on him, this guy's coming right back at you.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Curry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside Lowry. This one for 3, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Las Vegas. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Las Vegas?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
They've got Lowry. Harris is out there with Hill. Then it's Cassell. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. For the Warriors, a pair of shooters at the guards, Curry and Hill. Brenton Post is out there with Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Kuminga in at the 3 slot.
The assertive approach paying dividends there. Shot ready on the catch and made it look easy.
And for Las Vegas, Hill is out there with Tobias Harris. Then there's Lowry. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Cassell in at the point. Curry outside. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
So both teams changing it up here. Curry's gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 60%. So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Back to Pajemski, outside Curry. 5 to shoot. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Las Vegas leading by 3. Here's Cassell. Rim-rattling, two-handed jam.
With plenty of power behind that play, he didn't give the defense any chance to stop it.
In the corner, Moody with it. Pajemski with it. He's picked up by Hill. Pass to Curry for the 3. Curry! Oh, what else is new?
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Lowry for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Lowry's got the lead up to 5 now for Las Vegas.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And here are the Warriors now. Pass to Pajemski. Curry against Cassell. Now Moody. Now Post. And Curry has it in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. Adams, the pass to Cassell. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. For 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
And that's a smart read by the veteran Lowry. He's so good at seeing the floor.
Pass to Green. Here's Pajemski. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Well, his touch was there that time. What a silky shot.
Hill passes to Adams. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Curry on the fly. Up and in on the layup. Curry's got 19 points.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Cassell kicks to Hill. Pass to Cassell. Launches a 3. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. No one covering. Curry's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
He has perfected his ability in the pick and roll. Curry going to work.
Lets the three fly, and another three for Las Vegas.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Back to Pajemski. Here's Moody. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Cassell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. And now it's an 11-point Las Vegas lead. And here are the Warriors now. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Curry, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. 23 points in the game.
And give it up for Steph Curry. This guy seemingly never has an off night. One of the all-time greats. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And a deep three from Curry. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. And so it's Las Vegas. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Curry has been sensational.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
And Randall has got the ball here for Las Vegas. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Young, good.
Look, that's what you want. Young is just so good when he penetrates.
It seems to be an overlooked part of Trae Young's game, but GA, he's led the NBA in total assists a few times.
No doubt. You initially think about Trae shooting, scoring, but he also runs the offense really well and wants to facilitate.
Pass to Green. And here is Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And here's Young from the arc. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
And it's a completely new group for Las Vegas. Now Now Podziemski. Moody finds Podziemski. Here's Curry with the three. Sinks the triple. Curry's got 26 points.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski. Jimmy Butler is out there with Draymond Green, and it's Moody in at the three spot. Curry against Lowry. It's stolen by Adams. Now running, here comes Lowry, pushing the ball up. Misses the three. Here's Podziemski, defended by Butler. Down low. And the layup falls. Butler's got 7 points.
It doesn't matter what angle you give him. When Butler gets inside, you know he's going to convert.
Lowry from outside, buries it from three-point range. And Las Vegas leads by 20.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And here's Las Vegas. They're on a 14-5 run. The three. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Lowry's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, he's been doing it for such a long time. The defense has to play Lowry tougher from three.
Here's Curry with the three. Drills it from outside. Curry's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Warriors. And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And Las Vegas will go for a different look here. Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for Adams. Julius Randle comes in for Tobias Harris. Hill, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Cassell in for Edgecombe. Here's Cassell. Drills the three-pointer. Cassell's got 23.
His offensive efforts have been tremendous so far.
Butler passes to Curry. Butler is screen on Cassell. Curry outside. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. 1:22 left to play in the third. Cassell kicks to Lowry. And another three for Las Vegas.
Yeah, a guy who is capable of having big nights. Lowry still has a scorer's mentality.
Moody, the bounce pass. Three-pointer, Butler. That one's not going to go. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become. And Cassell, just a great sense for when to pull up. A high IQ guy with a smooth shot off the dribble.
Such a wide open look. Curry's got 32 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Outside Butler. Green with a screen on Randle. Now here's Butler. 7 points in the game. And the basket by Curry.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him. But again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Good on the triple. Cassell's got 12 points in just the second half.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And so it's Las Vegas with a massive lead of 13. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Harris is out there with Steven Adams. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Edgecombe. And it's Lowry in at the point guard.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
Three-pointer. And Kyle Lowry with the three. Lowry's got 21 in the game.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league. Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Kuminga finds post.
And nothing like taking it to the hole yourself.
Jonathan Kuminga.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Three-pointer, Lowry gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
There's the triple, and another 3 for Las Vegas. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Las Vegas.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
Harris dishes to Lowry. And another 3 for Las Vegas.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
Outside Butler. Pass to Pajemski. Curry on the wing. Now recovering, and they pick up 2. Curry's got 39. And here's Las Vegas. They're on a 12-4 run right now. They get it back. Here's Haslam. Lays it up off the glass.
Strong work in close. I like it when he goes up with confidence.
Pass to Moody. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Warriors ball. Shooting for the Warriors, Stephen Curry. 1 shot.
1 shot.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Outside Butler.
2 minutes remaining.
Curry outside. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Randall's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Las Vegas calls timeout. 1:57 left in the fourth. And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Kyle Lowry.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game. And it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. And the Warriors miss again. And here's Las Vegas. And Young, here we go. The shot's good. Young's got 21 in the game.
I mean, look, Trae Young is getting whatever he wants. Just keep getting him the ball.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Edgecombe, he's checked in for Young. And they go to the intentional foul.
Edgecombe. Las Vegas.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
And, you know, expectations are so high for Curry every year, but somehow he continues to meet and often exceed them.
Here's Edgecombe. Hands it from downtown.
And he is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
Las Vegas calls timeout. We've got 1:13 left to play in the final quarter. So it's Las Vegas now. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Plum. And here is Curry, and now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Fourth team
That's
foul.
good from Stephen Curry. And Las Vegas making a change here. Edgecombe's checked in, and both free throws good for Curry.
I don't get that. You don't want to tech in this situation or any situation for that matter.
Stephen Curry.
.56 seconds left in the game. From the arc, it's rebounded by Las Vegas. Edgecombe with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Sinks the three-pointer.
Now look out. Edgecombe can get it going from deep.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. A three ball. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, another 10-cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
And he is so tough to move inside. Randall going to work on the offensive glass and gets the score as a reward.
Hill against Curry. And it's Haslam with the rebound. Here's Edgecombe. Missed. So we see Las Vegas taking the W here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they...
Si tu as des questions, n'hésite pas à rester passionné dans ce que tu fais. Fin de la vidéo.